Mr. Project don't come again, oh, my people watch. Hello, beautiful people. You're specially welcome back to my political news of today. If this is your first time coming across Tahila, the great TV, you're highly welcome. If this is your first time seeing my channel or seeing my face, you're highly welcome. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name is Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great. One man that has refused to back down in project commissioning every time, who kept giving us back-to-back people-oriented projects and said he's not going to stop until he commissioned project even the day he will leave in office. Can you beat that? I know the person. His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike. Governor Nyesom Wike, who commissioned Obiakpo Internal Road Project and invited a special guest, one of the APC chieftains, former minister, to do the commissioning. Right now, you're about to listen to the full speech of His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike. When I know say we always get one update from that side, you must drop something. So if you want to hear the thing when drop this time around, now Nyesom Wike no they give us English again. They give us both Mekao. I want Mekao. Now language they speak for us right now. I want Mekao. Which we don't learn. I want Mekao. We don't learn the Query language now. So guys, let me allow you watch the full video of His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike as he commissioned Obiakpo Internal Road Project in Rivers State, Port Harcourt. And please, when you finish watching the video, do not forget to like the video, comment on the video, and share to your friends. Your like is how the only way you can support my channel. Your comment is just the only way you can support my channel, and sharing it is the way you can support my channel. So do not forget to hit that red subscription button and click on the notification bell if this is your first time coming across this channel. Keep watching. I'll be right back. All right, beautiful people, just take a look at part of the internal road project that Governor Nyesom Wike commissioned. So keep watching for his full speech. I will be right back.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I invite to give a speech a man who has proven his love for his state and ranks first in infrastructure delivery, the Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, Grand Service Star of Rivers State, Life Bencher.
Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, the former Speaker of the Bayelsa State House of Assembly, the former Minister of State Agriculture, our dear brother Senator Dr. Hennekin Lobobiri, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, the former Deputy National Chairman of our great party, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, the National Vice Chairman, South-South, the Chairman of our party in the state, the Chairman of Elders Council, the Deputy Governorship candidate by grace of God, the incoming Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Chairman, Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council, and members of their council, particularly the Ezel Happer and members of the Council of Chiefs, the single senators here, our dear leaders, members of State Executive Council, leaders of Rumuigbo community, our dear women, and the various cultural groups like the Obari group, the Egelige group, and all of them. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Ekenibos Mecca. Ekenibos Mecca. Orasusi Panmeka, Aparatus Panmeka, Obiabos Panmeka, Equalatus Panmeka, Anmeka, Dariama, Ma. Our special guest of honor, let me on behalf of the government and people of the state most sincerely thank you for honoring our invitation to today's flag of the Wike internal roads. If you have read, but they did not give you the address, which we didn't want to listen to them, because we have not had any address from any community we have gone to. I've seen the address, I've seen a lot of requests. So I told them no need to read the address. We have to read it, and I don't promise you, it doesn't make sense. But if you have read the address, you know that where we are today, in what we call the Apara clan, this is the first son of Apara, and we follow them. And so we are in the headquarters of the Apara clan in Obiakpo local government. We have said severally, and so many people have made one or two comments, that what has Rumuigbo benefited from this government. And I've always told people, yes, our tenure will expire on 29th of May 2023. All the communities that are within our jurisdiction will do all we can to make sure we bring development to the areas. But let it be on record, since I came, this community have produced 2 commissioners in Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. One is Professor Reginald Amadi, and the second one is our sister, Dr. Ruhoma Chukwu. For those of you who do not know it now, you have also produced Dr. Kenekamo Green, who has been chairman of the Rivers State Primary Health Board. So in terms of appointment, it will be difficult for anybody to say you have not gotten. But what is key is that of State Agriculture, our dear brother, Senator Dr. Hennekin Lobobiri, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, the former Deputy National Chairman of our great party, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, the National Vice Chairman, South-South, the Chairman of our party in the state, the Chairman of Elders Council, the Deputy Governorship candidate by grace of God, the incoming Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Chairman, Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council, and members of their council, particularly the Ezel Harper, and members of that Council of Chiefs, the single senators there, our dear leaders, members of State Executive Council, leaders of Rumuigbo community, our dear women, and the various cultural groups like the Obari group, the Egelige group, and all of them. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Ekenibos Panmeka, Ekenibos Panmeka, Orasusi Panmeka. Apparatu Suban Beka. Obia Bosban Meka. Equality Suban Beka. And Meka. Then Yama. Our special guest of honor, let me on behalf of the government and people of the state most sincerely thank you for honoring our invitation to today's flag off the Ekenibo internal roads. If you have read, but they did not give you the address, which we didn't want to listen to them, because we have not had any address from any community we have gone to. I've seen the address, I've seen a lot of requests. So I told them no need to read the address. Well, if you read it and I don't promise you, it doesn't make sense. But if you have read the address, you know that where we are today, in what we call the Apara clan, this is the first son of Apara, and we follow them. And so we are in the headquarters of the Apara clan in Obiakpo local government. We have said severally, and so many people have made one or two comments, that what has Rumuigbo benefited from this government. And I've always told people, yes, our tenure will expire on 29th of May 2023. All the communities that are within our jurisdiction will do all we can to make sure we bring development to the areas. But let it be on record, since I came, this community have produced 2 commissioners in Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission. One is Professor Reginald Amadi, and the second one is our sister, Dr. Ruhoma Chukwu. For those of you who do not know it now, you have also produced Dr. Kenekawo Green, who has been chairman of the Rivers State Primary Health Board. So in terms of appointment, it will be difficult for anybody to say you have not gotten. But what is key is that as we are doing to other communities, so we have brought development to this place. But when I came my first tenure, people have forgotten that Omoy-Orosi Road was unpassable. Omoy-Orosi Road was what? Unpassable. I brought Julius Berger to do that road and channel the drainages, even through Okocha Street and restaurant and some of them there. They channeled the drainage to that river. And when we also came, this Obiwali Road was tried by Julius Berger. But what happened? Nowhere to channel the water. There's a land there. There's a land that we wanted to take over to channel the water to. It was a problem for us. It was a very big problem for us. And that's today what is happening to Rumuigbo. Where to take the water to. It's been a big problem for us. And so what I've decided to do, I will acquire that land there, doesn't matter who owns it. I will acquire that land there and channel the water to that area. Because we cannot allow our people to continue to suffer this way. And make out. So whoever has it, whether you sold it or whatever, government for public interest, we're acquiring that land to channel the whole water of this Obiwali Road. So from Olu to that area. So many people have asked. You can see our special guest of honor, you're not a member of our party. You're a member of the All Progressive Congress. But we believe that party is a vehicle that conveys you to where you want to go. Having conveyed you to where you're heading to, you come down and begin to do governance. We just invited you to come and see what we are doing in the state. So many people are distracted in campaigns. We are not going to be distracted in campaigns. We want to focus on the development of our communities. People say, oh, you are leaving office in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months, in 5 months. What are you still doing? I say, I will work and work till 29th of May, 2023. Because that is the day my agreement will terminate with the people of Rivers State. That is the day my agreement with my communities who gave me support when I came out to run an election will terminate. So I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to say, let me go and relax and abandon communities that have not benefited. So we'll continue to work for all of us. And make out. Let me just speak up, and the special guest of honor, let me digress a bit in the language my people will understand. And make out. I can't watch, and make out. And make out. And make out. Nderi yamma. Now, Kulendi Kwanibeke, Kobla Kwanido High. Kama Kumbra Kobuke, Mana Lar, and water, and Kambu Walker. Now, how much more Kuakabuno, politics do lam, then the Blasin Nabari, Mabakarana Bakarano. But first of all, in Chesu, Anumanu, APC government, Keshi River State Horror, one Tolo Kachabu, Chief of Staff. Abla Obaleri, no Kunun, Ndai Kuoka, Yabiko, Yacheba Committee, and where Emanu, Endora, would you, Emapos, my Mapos. Omere promise ta obey kile obey sikare omega buru hage mo subohoka no office. So Ozinya was study how chief of staff. But na kada to know buburba aman bala so no raro even my one Professor Medical Ibe case in America case so dia pattern. Every time I'm balance no quarter. And I could book in it. That I don't chore. Or some would back and blood chore. Why? How about I blood chore? Who would have passed in the Rumuigbo and ya like William? Rivers State government. Ya have a menibula apaka. So how much more could I book up? Government to book. Don't blame opportunity by Nanji. It's in the government. In don't Obla Makaha by Yapa. Obu Makaha community here we here. And this is short today. Bubu in the room Tagresipa. Mandaki Bamba Suman, then when about Rumuigbo. That's happy. Source Mahabere. No blow Kwakano. A cannibal. No government can blast soon. Yagu and ambulance 17 roads. Bear me before Sahoga. I can't have a kuru. Then were Mbomoma. Po Elo Habaze. Alle Brumbo Dualise Bodu Mburbolo Gogun. Ali Raja Hoya. I'm Burampa Mangamero. Osia, when we got no tiny or no Kuakan Nigeria. I'm both very adorable. Barbie Ranga, my about Chimas River State. Babalira Ikeba. But I don't know Bombo Blossom Chokike. Kimbro Rara. Today, Oblani Yona Chigon River State. Nigeria, the road Horror. Ombes Bakayano, Habaro Chicken Nigeria. Obla Yos also. How to go carbon and die church in Nigeria. Oh, Bonelli Horror. Iru. Die church Nigeria. Yabana River State Iru. Obla Habari Party. Obviously, no party. Smama ni Horror Benwe Iru. Also, a man like Wokoro. And a Gamaga. Obviously, no party command Lazi. It should have Lee Horror. It should have River State. There was a man like Wokoro. So, anybody, Bellam, Yaya Kanai, or Kenny Habanu and Lee Horror. Or Kenny High way here. Or Kenny River State way here. So, I am careful. I got to my Napa when they bogey. How much more Kugabunu? Anmanu. Ndebado like Roa. Ndebado like with propaganda. Who will be well about that? Osba. Alana. Hi. Nda can buy Yasukwa Pia Mose. Nda Ru. Nda Hogu Adunda Canibo. Nda Hogu and Lihoroha. Nda Hogu no River State. Omaro Datuno Nda Bobi Wari. Bunyan Rogo. Habara Lihoroha. And so, Bemen expect anyone to say against Handy Horohamega. And make out. And make out. And make out. That's what happened. I'm on the car about administrative headquarters. Ikulamoka, Pubo Waro, borrow the palace or the residence. That's what happened. Senator John Asatan Bata, Kulamoka, Maga, Eze. Or can I have one my lagai mini? Mars in charge in River State. Ogun to mine. And because of that, I better donate 200 million naira. Mambido Waro, the residence, official residence of Ezo Hapana. And make out. Secondly, Imanu, a lot of us, Bundi Horoha, as land office, because Mokuloka at that time, somebody yaka, oh, no, so my God, no, Mahapa, at the dying minute. So I know as my I got no, into Mehaga. Nakana the health from today. All will be well. I'm Mekotora, my Yabla water, our leader, all I'm supposing Assisi. And make out, how much Bokugabunu, maybe many since. But like, oh, no blood to remember because Blabo minister at that time. Or maybe say, oh, no one contact with I want no blood second such contact. Now no more contact. You have no contact with the work contact with one. Now, Osman Baby crying any excuse. Oblaya. So, my hapa, man, that can word as a room. I'm a president, Kayo supporting. I'm a Yemena, how well, Broma. You know how to run River State Talame, and as may go to comfort, name me like no, also have. Sick and none the battle now has it, was in the crying easy. Obla. So, You like what I'm like. Yes, and you is what I, I'm like. Obu imenum many owabu ngweta. Some like so much. No, I'm where today. No may receive. This job, not job, okay. May abandon. No, may commission this road before small. I will commission these rules before small. I have confidence in the contractor. The contractor on Amano River State. In fact, the last road I made a commission, the Rumuigbo 1 and 2. I'm very impressed. The problem in the bush in internal roads. Yarra. Apabologano Aboloma, no Victoria Street, the same contractor. We are made internal road of LLA Alumini, oil mineral. So we're confident in this contractor that no all doing a very good job. And then all of us are so happy at the end of the day that no, yes, as an office, can't be nobody in my head that no, you has one back. Office may say, I've office ke ye cheno only get control yabo. Kabu one quim, when horoha. Alagamaga, Kabu when horoha. Oh, you horoha cast an office. A mamma be you know, so blow the horoha. Come as a boo, why horoha, why you want to one quim in position. Kaguya Yachabu, Simelai, Fubara. You know, I may benefit. Man candidate Kabuto you. Mambo candidate Bazi. Where's the deputy governorship candidate? Is she here? Come and represent your boss. Is okay Chindaya. Okay Chinda. Is all one of you here. It's all one of you here. Is Mrs. Amadi here? Mrs. Amadi. Wabia. And make out. What do you guys say? Yabu Professor Mma Ngozi Odu, former commissioner of in the state. Yabu the deputy governorship candidate to Similaye Fubara. Osolapa because I want to do the so ya may represent. Kabu governor can ye may vote for. Anagamagaga. Kabu governor can ye may vote for. I want Kingsley Ogundu Chinda. Yabu Yegas no House of Reps. You're watching a television, my water that no. Euna Pokugoka. Yaka, yes. Can't wear her. Can't wear the apple. Yes, for House of Reps. I want to where Mr. Wike Amadi Neneka. Yes, State House of Assembly. And when I want to say, Imaralaka, Yendeba, Yekari. Abla. Some people are okay. Eche, Buru when I done Balaba, Alazan Senate, Senate, and happen Deka, and Balaba, my blazing Senate. Almost in the Chef Guaro, all well, or yesu. Yes, for Senate, and the president, my higher, Adasri, Aquaka, and make out, because I got you again and bra. I do so again. A man in yesterday poses apply a full propaganda. Who everyone else got to be. Chokoro. Where's the Chokoro? Chokoro. Ochokoro. This Ochokoro was my secretary of Petroleum Task Force before. Okana no former. Bubura Haudi Okana. So that's the way the leader. So I'm gonna ask the careful. Come one and that. Thank you very much. Achokoro, Uskurimbele, Beka. So, thank you so much. On this basis, let me call our special guest of honor, the former Minister of State Agriculture and distinguished Senator Henry Lobobri, Obekunanoka, and then flag off the 17 rows in the Kanibo and make out finally Bonobara also any problem unstoppable and can I worker and can do carbon maybe him so that I may correct. But I just stop in the contractor Mbria Manchola my okay. Ameka.
Okay, my people, thank you all for watching. I need to understand what Wike is saying. Who understand Ikwere language? Make it tell me wetin Wike dey talk for comment section. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.